Midlife crisis is a genuine thing that every man and woman goes through, but it affects a bit more for women. When they are already a divorcee and who is already having to take care of a 7-year-old kid on their own and living separately from the family and close friends, especially when it comes to taking another life altering decision, they are very picky and choosy. They want to make sure that this next attempt is foolproof. That doesn't have to go through the calamity of divorce once again. They want to choose a best life partner. They want to make sure the person must tick all the check boxes they have imagined. Because of all the drastical changes that are taking place, which are pretty normal in every person's part of life, but that might affect their decision making prowess. Obviously, when you are in 40s, already this biological clock is ticking and you might not be able to procreate. You might not have another son or daughter. The women are looking for the social security. They are looking for somebody to fill that vacuum that is there in their life. You may call it emotional needs, physical needs, intimacy needs, sense of security, and they want to make a foolproof decision at this juncture of their life. The feeling of loneliness might cloud your judgment. In order to find a better match, you and me and everyone are seeking these matrimonial websites where we could find better connections, better connectivity is there, and we could go through the varied profiles. And there is also, we can pick and choose that we can express that what we want in our future life partner. Nothing wrong in embracing matrimonial sites and nothing wrong in approaching dating sites. But one had to be very cautious what they are putting out there. They need to be very sure that security of the profile. They need to be very sure that how that information is going to be get used in future. In most of the cases, whatever the profile is stating might not be the reality. People often hide their age. People often hide their salaries. People often hide their marital status. People might say that they are single, but they might not reveal that they are divorced once or twice, or they are having children. They will not at all reveal about their medical health conditions. People does have this notion that if they're gonna come out and talk about their medical conditions, they will not be able to get connected with the probable partner. In most of the cases, they will hide all these aspects of a person's life. You might be wondering why few men and women make drastic decisions in their midlife, like marrying some wrong person, or selling off their properties, or getting into wrong relationships, or entering into wrong businesses. This haphazard decision making is emanating from lack of self-worth. What we have observed in this phase that most of the men and women, they will seek the pleasure outside of the marriage. They will seek pleasure outside of their relationships. Some of them will start taking the help of alcohol or substance abuse. Some of them will start visiting the pleasure houses. They does have this urgency because they are comparing their life that they have wasted 40 or 50 or 30 years of their life and they haven't indulged in these fun aspects of a person's life. I will always advise my clients to do a self-reflection whether they want to have this connection or they want to enter into a marriage because they are feeling this emotional void or physical lack of physical intimacy, or they're seeking a companion who could tick the all the check boxes and they could show and exhibit to the society that their life is not a failure. You need to think twice before making a decision and a commitment. If you are a married person or you are a divorcee or a single person who is going through this midlife crisis, before taking any drastic decision or life altering decisions, think twice. This temporary relief mechanisms not gonna suffice your emotional wound. The first and foremost thing that I would always advise is to invest on yourself, invest on your growth, invest on your peace of mind. Embrace all those things which gonna boost your sense of self-worth and confidence, and come out of this wrong notion that we need some third party to fill the void. Why can't we take care of ourselves? Take a decision when you are self-sufficient, when your equilibrium is there, when you are not in desperation, when you are feeling comfortable in your skin and bone. Try to make informed decisions. Be very, very cautious in this post-divorce period. Don't seek short-term solutions. Don't be desperate. Don't go for the negative coping mechanisms. Don't put your sense of self-worth in the hands of the society. This person started searching for suitable matrimonial alliances in this matrimonial website. The boy posed as an wealthy doctor who is residing in Los Angeles, who is already accomplished, who given an idea that he could be the provider, and he also stated that he's looking for somebody who's also divorcee and he doesn't have any qualms if she is having a children, and he pitched a proposal that the person should be ready to move to Los Angeles with him. So this person ticked all the check boxes that she was looking for, and she thought that she found the actual and ideal life partner. And he said that in order to make the payments, in order to make the flight arrangements, in order to make the transportation arrangements and the visa XYZ stuff, that she need to transfer 20 lakh rupees. She believed all this bullshit and nonsense, got into the trap of that imposter, and she transferred the amount of money to the said account. Even after transferring the amount, he was there for the next 1 week. He made all the right moves. He made sure that she is in the make-believe world. Then after 1 week, he blocked all the contacts with this woman. Then she slowly realized that she was got conned. She became the victim of a big fraud scam. When she filed the complaint with the police, she came to know that she is not a loner. There were like hundreds of women who are going through this midlife crisis or also fallen flat for this such scams. I would always advise you to be very cautious dealing with these dating websites or matrimonial websites, because there are n number of people are there who are just waiting for people like you who are vulnerable, who are going through this loneliness phase, who are not comfortable with their lifestyle and their decisions. Be cautious. Take an informed decision. Until next time, this is Gautam signing off.